Beep, 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 beep. I think this is Morse code for greetings and welcome back to the Insanity. First of all, I have to turn off some alarms so that you can hear what I'm saying. Beep, 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 beep. That's one. And then we have the other one somewhere over here, I think. Ah, there we go. Peace and quiet. Greetings and welcome back to the Insanity. I have fast forwarded for about 2 hours, but let's talk about what we have done in the last episode. So in the last episode we dealt with some high distillates and some medium distillates. So to try and get rid of that. And it seems like we have plenty of medium distillates, but we don't have any of these titanium tetrachloride thingies to help us process this into this, so on. But anyway, yeah, we basically dealt with more distillate leftovers. And since then, I have upgraded Naven's recipes for all of the machines. So these are now also using the upgraded recipe. And I do notice that I should also at some point upgrade the machines themselves. I have also fixed the carbon dioxide station here at core because sometimes it started beeping and we've had some issues with trains coming back with carbon dioxide in it because of these switches, these pumps switching. So now instead it will just read from LTN and either enable or disable depending on what LTN asks for. And it looks like we have some, okay, it was a particle accelerator working. And once again, for like the 5th time or something, I decided to disable copper ore from guts and meat. So I hope that the phytomining can deal with it, basically. I have added more water barrels into this manure rotation and also refactored a bit how these work. And this means that suddenly I don't have any lack of manure anymore. It turns out that if you just have a lot more manure or a lot more water barrels, then basically it says boom, and then everything is much more awesome again. And I think it seems like we have gotten a little delivery of quality oak food. That explains that spike in production. But now I hope that it should be a lot more stable now that it has much more water. Thank you, autosave. At the old fuel station, I decided to put up a fluid. At the old food station, I decided to put up a fluid central, and make salt, especially from saline water, here directly, and just have it go to the belt and have it go room. Although these are currently missing Two-phra, but whatever. And then I forgot that I should have actually disabled this carbon dioxide request because it was just a weird request that didn't seem to be used. But whatever. And over at the glass area, it turns out that I for a while had plenty of this powdered powdered quartz, and I have realized that these 3 machines over here, they can produce a shit ton per minute. So the thing slowing me down right now is essentially these, as these can only produce 240 per minute. Although I should probably maybe upgrade those at some point, but whatever. It's doing pretty okay anyway. And yeah, I have upgraded these machines, so now unfortunately these are eating up all the coke. There's always some problems, but whatever. It's going a bit faster anyway. And then in the distillates area, which will be over here, I have upgraded all these filters, and I am now splitting them to also go down here and be used over here, because currently I have a lot of residual oil over here, which means that this alarm is very likely to start beeping at any point. And then at the moon drop, I started adding some more combustion turbines, which means that we are now kind of using up our combustion mixture. And here I also noticed something that I had missed, which is to place some electric poles for them. Oops. Because over here in the medium distillates area, these do nothing because I am not getting any fuel oil, because I am missing these titanium tetrachlorides right now, which hopefully should be fixed at some point. Actually, we can take a look at that, because I think I might want to fix it in this episode. So these titanium tetrachlorides, they need coal dust. And it turns out that coal dust is kind of missing, which is a bit bad. And that is mostly because I'm missing raw coal, and raw coal is either missing these navans, which is currently missing guts, or it's missing, well, we know that this biomass area over here is missing, what? Okay, it's not missing the thing that I thought it was. Instead, it's missing these silicon, no, not the silicon carbide, these things. The quartz tubes. But we should... I see a problem. Let's go fix that. Let's go fix that. Because at some point I changed to a 500 request threshold, no, provide threshold over here. And at that point I broke stuff. Because, as it turns out, I'm only requesting 300 of these. So if I just say that, okay, give me 1200, that means that it should be a lot better. But 1200 is quite close anyway to 2000, so I'll just do that instead. Then I would actually like this to, although this is gonna cause a bit of an issue, but whatever, it should stabilize eventually. I would like all of them to go up to 2400 to make me feel a bit more safe. Shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. Oh, research completed, thank you. Before I talk about research completed, I would also like to ask you if I showed that I don't remember if I showed this or not, but at some point I added another research center here and upgraded one research center, which is pretty nice. And now for the research completed, Corlex 2 completed, genetic design completed, Chitin processing completed, and now also AUG breeding completed. Very nice. And Corlex 2 is not anything I have started yet. Genetic design doesn't give me anything. Chitin processing does give me a better recipe for filtration media and some recipes for nanofibrillis, which I plan to use at some point. And the AUG breeding will also come in handy at some point. But in this episode, I'm planning to start growing these little Two-phras and the Phagnots, because now they have produced just enough for me to start automating them or start growing them in a different way, in a hopefully more effective way. So stop that, please. Stop that. Stop. Just stop all you're doing, more or less. And then I would like to know the other recipe for this, which is this one. Lime should hopefully not be a problem. Biomass not a problem. Fertilizer might be a bit of a problem. Phosphoric acid and liquid manure. Do we have a fluid station? What's this? Ugh. I should really be allergic to those kind of things. Here we have an item requester. That's nice. We don't need a provider, but we could definitely use a fluid central. Is there room to expand this a little bit? Is it even needed? It doesn't seem to be needed. This fits perfectly. And I have also, as you can see, upgraded this fluid station to niobium pipes. All of them are now niobium pipes. I even added a little big electric pole in the blueprint, because I thought that could come in handy. Because it's something that I tend to place down always anyways. So let's see. Liquid manure and phosphoric acid shouldn't be too hard. Liquid manure, phosphoric acid. Okay, there we go. And then you need that, you need that, you need that, and you need that. And once again, I'm impatient. Two-phra fluid central. Now, can I get possibly... Are you done? You are done. Good. Let's get rid of this and these, please. Ah! I hate it when that happens. Ash. Rails. Steel chest. Sure. Okay, let's leave it at that and start this Two-phra plantation over here somewhere instead, maybe. Following your advice of leaving one chunk empty. And here we go. We should use this one. And then it turns out kind of that I have saved one Two-phra too much. Or at least one more than I need. Because I could have started this one Two-phra ago, but whatever. Phosphoric acid, liquid manure, lime, biomass, fertilizer. So that's 3 things that I need to request, and it just so happens that I have an item request over here. Let's go with biomass, because I need a lot of that, and fertilizer and lime. This almost feels too easy, actually. No biomass. Why do you have biomass over there? You don't have biomass over there. Okay. Biomass 2400 as usual, sort of. Fertilizer. Ugh. And lime. Fertilizer might not be that easy. Lime should be quite easy. And let's see, we should do like that. Room. Ah, come on. Okay, over there. Only 3 different. Okay, this almost feels too good to be true, but I will not be complaining. One over there, one over there. You go over there, because we need the most of you. And then we have you. Thank you. And some power, please. And while we wait for the fluids to arrive, we'll take a water break. No fluids are arriving. No fluid seems to be requested. Let's take a look. Liquid manure. Aha! I think it's time I upgrade these things. Anyway, I can do that outside this episode. There's definitely not a lack of manure, that's good. Phosphoric acid, however, I feel like that might be a bit of a problem. A slight problem. Especially as it has a request priority of, or request threshold of 5k. Oh well, eventually it shall come, so let's just fix this liquid manure. Where do you need to go? You should go over here, leaving some extra space. And phosphoric acid, you go here, also leaving some extra space. Ta-da! And then all we need is a little fast inserter and a little loop and a little buffer chest and a little steel chest that I threw away not so long ago. Whatever. Now everything should be in place. So theoretically this should start giving me some more things. Here, you made this. Thank you. Biomass on the way. Lime on the way. New matrix, wrong name, whatever. Fertilizer, that's the question. Not doing so great right now, are we? Seems like we are missing bones, mostly. That shouldn't take too long, I hope. It usually doesn't take too long. 769. Yeah, we will get there soon enough. So that's the Two-phra, theoretically. Now where's my train? Here it is. Then let's look at the Phagnots, which we can also start upgrading now more efficiently. And they are over here. Actually remembered where they were for once. So, Phagnots, you shall be better, essentially. Oh dear, come on, no, stop that, thanks. There we go, you did not make this, whatever. Change recipe, please. And please use this one, yes. Phagnot cub. Phagnot MK2, Phagnot M. Okay, I need filled milk barrels. Interesting. So first I used that one, and now I can use this one. All right. Phagnot cub. How do I make Phagnot cub? I think that requires that other like assisted embryology research and stuff. Okay, putting things back where they belong, more or less. Phagnot. Oh, I need regular Phagnot food. Slightly disappointing. Didn't expect that. But sure. I think didn't I request that at some point? Or maybe I never did. 1200. And let's see. What else? Phagnot food, Bodos. I am requesting Bodos, right? Yes. So, okay. How about you say Phagnot food over here? And then we can just merge the two of you. And then we realize that we should probably improve this somehow. Anyway, fast inserters. And oh my god, okay, let's see. You are producing a lot. I don't think this is gonna work out well, having this production over there. This is a very, very stupid place to have it. Phagnot coral. Can we make another one? Yay! So let's do it the proper way, I guess. Or more proper, at least. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, come on. Phagnots coral MK2. Okay, let's maybe do it over here. Why do these things take up so much space? Isn't that the everlasting question? Okay, let's see what happens. You do that, you do that. That means that you shall take those. You need water barrels. We can fix that, I hope. Oh, come on. Sure. Water barrels almost fixed. Bedding shouldn't be too hard. I think I have it somewhere. Not over here, apparently. Bedding. How about we move you a bit? And you, apparently. There we have bedding. And then we need bottles and this other thing, I think. Bottles and Phagnot food. Oh, nice. I do have some Phagnot food. Perfect. So let's see, where should we put you up? Over here, maybe? Somewhere. Need 2 belts. I love this underground belt. Wait, what did you say? Missing underground belt? Not sure why that popped up. Whatever. One of those, and you need some of these. And you need electricity. So many requirements. Okay, in theory this should be working, sort of. Let's actually not use that. Let's use a filter inserter. I think that's very important. And say that you should outsert empty barrels. Thank you. Then you will have 1.5 Phagnot cubs, which will make more Phagnots. So there is actually a small risk here that we can that we don't get everything back that we want. So we need to back to the old recipe, but that's a risk I am willing to take for now. Filled milk barrel and dried grod. Okay. Dried grod should be easy. Milk barrel. I don't think I have milk barrels. I do have Corlex milk. How about we take Corlex milk over here? Although, maybe not. Maybe we'll just take another train station. Or maybe we'll just fix the Corlex milk and actually... No, then we also need to deal with the other things. So no, we will deal with... It's much easier to transport the fluid than to transport an item back and forth. What? Wait. Phagnots. Fluid Central. South Fluid Central Provider. Mixed is a good name, instead of saying non-provider only. Corlex milk. And once again, Corlex milk. Like that. And like that. And I have actually changed these things around a bit now. So now this is the first one, this is the second one, this is the third one, this is the fourth one, this is the fifth, this is the sixth, this is the seventh, and this is the eighth. So it makes a bit more logic. Logic is good. Let's see. Collects milk. Right. How do you fill a milk barrel? Probably, hopefully, using just an automated, nope. Wait. Ah, there we go. Yes, automated factory. Thanks. You kind of made this. Empty milk barrel. Need some of them. And I need an automated factory to give me some milk barrels, and I would prefer that factory to be over here. Fill milk barrel. Thank you. Bring out the niobium pipes. Bring out the Corlex milk. Because currently we don't have that much Corlex milk, I think. And this will give us some filled milk barrels. So you should have those. Then you should have that and that. And then we need a filter inserter for the empty milk barrels. Then we need the cubs, and then we need the dried grod and Factorio. And I don't kind of think that I'm actually exporting dried grod. And Factorio, I think I have plenty of. Yeah, this should work. And then we will just send you over here. You to go in there, and then you shall have Phagnot MK2, and actually that means kind of that we can do this. And just say that empty milk barrels should go on not that side, but that side. All right. Oh, let's see. 1, 2. I think this is a very good result, actually. Yes, we made it. So far. So far, so good. So you should take those. Okay. So do we have... What are you outputting? Ugh, shit. Lots of stuff. So how about you output... Of course you're using Phagnot cubs as a side product. That kind of means that I might still need that old recipe back again. Phagnot cubs. What can I do with Phagnot cubs? I can turn them into Phagnot MK1s, which I probably want to, or I can actually later on make them into caged Phagnots. That's actually very, very, very helpful. That's absolutely helpful, because then I can have caged Phagnots and then I have like lots of these stuff. Of course, I could also just turn them into first a Phagnot, and then I can turn them into caged Phagnots and so on. But that's just 25%. So yeah, for now I will just save them up and then we will see what happens. So you can kind of change yourself into one of those, and then you can do a little splitter and say that we need an empty barrel, not milk barrel. Not there, but the other side. Thank you. And then we need the rest of the shit. Let's see. Phagnot MK2s, we should just turn back. So we can maybe just put them in a little chest at first. I like chests. I don't know why. Chests are useful. Thank you, autosave. Autosave less useful. Very useful sometimes, often very not useful. Phagnot MK2, yes. So this one should go to the left. Yes, how did you know? And then we just have the Phagnot cub and the other Phagnot cubs left. So the better Phagnot cubs shall move on forward. This one. And then we shall take the other ones and just put them in a chest for now. And then we shall take these and sure, why not put them in a chest? And just insert them over here where they shall become real Phagnots. Once I have the milk and the dried grod and the Faugaia. Alright, I think it's time to try this thing out a bit. Although, where are you outserting your things? You are... Ah, of course. So you are making these Phagnots MK2s, which needs to kind of go back here. This will be fun. So something like this. What a mess. Not proud at all over this, okay? I would like, however, like to have some of these things. And let's see, you kind of made this, you kind of made that. And you need some of those. And you have one of those. Perfect. And then you may have some of these back. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. Filled milk barrel, dried grod. Why have I not gotten any Faugaia yet? That's crazy. Not so crazy. I haven't requested any. Now, let's see about those milk barrels, shall we? Or rather, that milk. Corlex is over here. We don't have much Corlex milk here, do we? The because we are pumping Corlex milk over there. That's not optimal. I mean, I can kind of see why we are doing it, but it's not very optimal. Very not optimal. What about this better recipe for filled milk barrels, which I unlocked recently? Do I need to add fish? Is that it? Okay, I can add fish probably. And ash. I don't know if I have ash actually. But sure, I can try. I mean, ash is something that I would like to get more of anyway. Let's see, however. Oh, why is there a pistol over here? That should absolutely not be here. Someone definitely died to a train at some point. Nope, never happened. Might have happened during the recent break. Well, whatever. Quality fag... No, I'm not at the Phagnots. Okay, get rid of that. Latex, get rid of that. PCB factory, get rid of that. I think I upgraded something. Upgraded a PCB factory somewhere. Salt, let's get rid of that. Right, it was for the complex circuits because one of the precursors required it, or was basically producing too slow. Ash. Sure. And fish. Shouldn't be too hard. Especially considering I still have my huge storage of the old fish. And then let's change recipe. And then we can also upgrade these. Yay, how fun. Well, I don't have quality Corlex food yet, so no worries. So you do that, you do that, you need some water barrels, let's give you that. And then you need ash and fish. And how are you gonna get ash and fish? That I kind of wonder. And why have I been building stuff like this? That's stupid. So hopefully maybe at some point I will just refactor this. And it seems like I'm getting something. That's a start. Ash and fish. Okay. Oh, I have fish. Am I so lucky that I'm getting ash from the train? Probably not. Highly unlikely. Ash fish. Oops, not like that. Ash there and fish there. Now, what am I getting? I'm getting fish! Yay! I do need to find something that I just have like a lot of. And that can be ashed. Maybe stone actually. Don't think I can turn sand or soil into ash. But stone I do have quite a bit of. Gorbin seeds maybe as well. That would be interesting. Because I do need more ash, essentially. Alright, in theory, now I should be making some more of these things. So let's take a look at the ash, sort of. I have a few different IDs. Starting with the guar bean seeds. Which is over here. Do I have any guar bean seeds? Right, you are just made over there and you go directly into those. You have plenty of guar bean seeds over here. How about we take some of them? Because I also am making starch from Galesia, so I should be able to steal some of these. And then I would like to have... Oh, well, you are producing ash from this, and this needs to be emptied at some point. Because now you have quite a lot of that as well. So I would kind of just like this ash to go over here. Shouldn't be too bad. And then I would like some more ash, which means that I would like this little thing known as coal briquettes, because in order to make ash from stuff, you need to burn things. And to burn things, coal briquettes is very, very efficient. So efficient that it's enough to request just 1,200 of these. But I could probably just do with 1,000 and it would still work without interruption because they are used so slowly, which is a good thing. And this is so spaghetti, which is a bad thing. Can I upgrade you? Yes, I can. In that case, I would like to do so, please. Thank you. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew that this would happen. But I still ignored it for some reason. There we go. Well, one of these should be enough, really. Because over here we just have a little lousy one. Alright. So, burner, please. Or two of them, maybe. Although, maybe even more, I don't know. Bloop, bloop. Actually, I think I'm going to want some faster belts here, because I just get so bloody many of these. And then I can take the coal briquettes from this side, because I will need so few of those. And then I need a way to dispose of the things. And that's kind of where this comes in. Because both of these are gonna produce ash, so that's pretty perfect. And you take there, and you will have stuff soon. Ah, there we go, perfect. Now please burn it. Oh, and then seems like I also need that. Very good. I mean, I'm making 10 guars. 10 guars is not that hard to make, really. And then I'm just making a shit ton of guar bean seeds and biomass. And hopefully this will mean that I get quite a bit of ash. And with great ash comes great I don't know what. And here we have some fertilizer, which I can move to somewhere else. Because it just so happens that we have a place that needs fertilizer. And I will, while I'm here, just steal a little bit more ash just for a proof of concept. Definitely not a manual delivery, absolutely not. Where's my Corlex, first of all? There. Because I need that milk. Or you have actually gotten some since last time. That's good. And you are actually even filling some up over there. That's even better. Very, very good. I like that. Question is, shall I also change this one? Ash and fish. The thing is, I'm not sure if I will always have the ash, but I do always want to have ash. So when I don't have ash, I guess it's okay to be notified about it, sort of, by missing Corlex milk. Because ash is definitely one thing that I would like to have always at all points, no matter what. Just kind of like biomass. Really don't know what I would do without it. And as such, I guess I will just do like this. There you have that, there you have the fish, and now you're growing that. Very nice, very ugly, but whatever. Although we can, I guess, just make this. And then we'll just have to change the rotation of them at some other time. Like in a refactoring or something. Okay, can I have maybe... Oh, you are actually a simple fluid station. That means that I can order a fluid train, a non-existent fluid train. Here's a fluid train. Flop. Delivery completed. You are now in manual mode. And please go over there for 30 seconds. Although even that is a bit much. And then you go over there until your cargo is empty. Let's just say 10 seconds over here. Should be enough. Should be more than enough. And we were unfortunate to get a slow train. Very, very slow train. But Corlex milk you have. Moving right along. And then we will follow you and annoy you a bit on the way. Wonder how many times we can... Okay, we should probably stop. Ah! Okay, I don't want to have my Corlex milk destroyed, please. Damn, you are slow. But turns out that we could easily break this. And it seems like my thing didn't get hurt at all. Very interesting. But here we have Corlex milk, and Corlex milk is going over here, and Corlex milk is going over here, and we have gotten something done over here, maybe? No, we don't have any... Ah, okay, you just made some Corlex milk right now. Of course you did. Then make some more, because apparently I have some empty milk barrels. Then we need a dried grod. Let's get some dried grod then, I guess. What else do you need, by the way? Ah, you're just waiting for more of those, of course. Dried grod. I think I know a place. I don't know exactly where it is though, but I know it's somewhere. Here it is. So here we need to also now request dried grod, which if I had known that I would need that, I would have done it a while ago. So remember to look for which things you need in multiple places. I think someone made that suggestion and said that that was a lesson that they had learned. Well, it turns out that sometimes they didn't maybe learn it properly. Dried grod, less than 0. Thank you, and thank you. Oh, wow, that's a very ridiculous low stack size. So that means like 200 per row here. I should still be space, but damn, I need to keep track of that. That's ridiculously low stack size. Oops! Sorry. No, pretend that you have gotten this from somewhere, I don't know where. Fertilizer. Ah, that was for the Two-phra, right. And then you will make those, which means that you should get more Phagnots, which means that things should just be more awesome, basically. Then in theory I could add an alarm that checks if this is ever 0, but that would annoy me as hell, so right now. So I will just keep it going and check in with it later. But the Bodos seems to be very slow as well. Where is the Bodos? Okay, maybe not. Bodos is fine. Everything is fine. Alright, Two-phra, you're next. Who knows, maybe you have even started going somewhere here. Nope, because you are missing fertilizer, among other things. And also phosphoric acid, which is slightly annoying. Because that's a fluid, and what's your problem? This is why you should check to make sure that the whole system works. So this was phosphoric acid, right? Yes. Phosphoric acid, how are we doing with that? Where is that anyway? It's over here. Phosphoric acid, you are making phosphoric acid, or at least you should be. It says that you are working, you are indeed making some amounts of phosphoric acid, but very, very, very slowly. Fine gas and saline water? 5 to 15. Why haven't I used this? Or have I used this? I don't think I have used this. Fine gas, that's what I have here. I mean, saline water shouldn't be that hard, especially not as we have a fluid station over there. Why haven't I done this before? Here it is. Nope, over here. The other side. So I think I needed a mixer. Let's use an upgraded mixer just because we can. And then we'll check for phos. And then we check with FNEI. Mixer, phosphine gas, saline water, phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid. I guess that leaves us no choice but to just look through all of this and figure things out which one we are looking for. Hydrogen chloride. Yes, although I don't really want the hydrogen chloride, but I guess I will have to take it. Then how about you can disable that one for a while? And maybe even move it over here. And then we will just add saline water to this request. Yeah, sure, let's put it in C. And then we will just put you over there. And then we will get oxygen, phosphoric acid, hydrogen chloride. Okay. So starting off with the easy thing, the thing that we are mainly looking for. And then dealing with something that we can get rid of easily. And then dealing with something that we can get rid of less easily. Oops. Doesn't make it easier to get rid of it if we just block the entrance. And where shall we take you? Let's put you over here out of the way, sort of. And then I will use one of my little handy alarms and ask you to please inform me whenever this thing is more than anything. More than 90,000. Hydrogen chloride. I just remembered what it was called. Hydrogen chloride. Too much hydrogen chloride at phosphoric acid. And then we will just leave this one here and don't touch it for quite a while. 5 to 15. I really hope this will help, kind of. Wait. You're at exactly 6,000. Have you done anything? Yes, you have. You have finished your recipe 4 times. So, alright. How about we just use this for a little bit? Just to check how quickly we're getting rid of this. And how quickly this one is increasing. Not super quickly. Definitely not super quickly. Maybe this is why I haven't been using this. 2.7k, 2.8k. 2.9k. I mean, sure, it's it's actually not too bad, maybe. 3.2k. What is your provide threshold? 5k. I don't have that much patience. Absolutely not. Yes, you are requesting now. Where are you planning to go? Two-phra, perfect. That's exactly where I would like you. Alright, let's put you back to more than or equal to, but 6k, that's a lot. 3.5k. Alright, should we race once you are done? Two-phra, where is Two-phra? It's here. Okay. Now you. Oh. I'm stupid. I clicked the wrong thing and I need to click that and vroom. Will I catch up? Nope. It was just too close. Alright, now you go ahead. Show me what you got. This is gonna take a while. Ooh, this is definitely gonna take a while. 5 minutes. But eventually you should really produce quite a lot here. 300 for these. Damn, that's a lot. Alright. Two-phra plantation. Can I improve you maybe? Yeah, shouldn't be too hard. Nope, wait. Yay. Latex. What? Limestone. Latex and limestone. There's the limestone. And putting it in here. No, actually, let's go and deliver it. Oops. I hope I don't have any. Nope, it's fine. Okay. Two-phra plantation. Bloom. And now you have some more space. Yay! Where do we have the two-phras? We can just take some from here, I guess. So now every 3 minutes approximately I will increase the amount of Two-phra MK2s that I have. As long as this phosphoric acid will last, but yeah, whatever. Right, there is just one more thing that I would like to do, even though I know that it's definitely time to round off. And that is to start using another recipe. Because as it turns out, coal dust can be made from raw fiber quite easily. And as it turns out, I have plenty of raw fiber. As it also turns out, I can even make high pressure furnaces. Not sure why I made 3 of them, but whatever. Actually, I think just... let's see. Okay, let's do it maybe over here somewhere. So, coal dust. Apparently I will do it over here. And then I would kind of like to have a little condition. Because I like conditions. I would like it to only do this when. Oh, actually, I would like a green wire for this. And check that if coal dust is less than or maybe equal to raw fiber, then I would like to do this. Otherwise, no. And ta-da! This should help us get quite a bit more coal dust, I think. Although now this might be a bit slow, but there is a better version of raw fibers which I haven't done yet. Because raw fibers can use this recipe, which just needs some sugar. Casein solution we don't have that much of actually. I don't even think I have started making any casein solutions. Formaldehyde shouldn't be too much of a problem. Sulfuric acid is easy. Keysalc we have plenty of. Sugar we don't have any of yet, but should also be quite easy. So that's something we probably want to consider for the future. But at least this should help us a little bit with the coal dust. And with that said, it's time to return to the mall again and say thank you for watching and see you in the next episode.